What's up, everyone? How we all doing? Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Today we're talking about 5 ways to be happy and stay happy. Alright, let's get right into it. Number 1 is quitting any bad habits you have and replacing them with good habits. So for me, I used to smoke a lot of weed. That was my worst habit. I smoked almost 9-10 times a day. Blunts too, backwoods, like 2 grams in each one, so almost a half a day I was smoking, spending almost $100. I enjoyed getting high, that part was fun, but I knew I was wasting a lot of time and not progressing, you know, because I was spending hours a day just getting high. So I replaced that. Well, first I had to quit that. But when I quit that, I ended up with all this free time because I'm normally getting high smoking weed. So I replaced that with healthier habits, such as, you know, the major one is hitting the gym. So I would go to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, which still didn't add up to all the time I spent smoking a day. So I had a lot more extra time really to do whatever I wanted with. So I replaced that with like reading more, working out, hanging out at home, talking to my family, my parents, watching educational videos on YouTube. I really don't watch Netflix. So yeah, I replaced my bad habit, my major bad habit, with a big healthy habit. So I'm cooking for myself, eating right, and I'm hitting the gym almost every day. I take Sundays off. If I miss a day because of work, I miss a day. But if I, am off of working time, I make sure I go to the gym. Another way to be happy is to always be learning, don't be stagnant. So always learn something else, learn something new. So I have a theory that if you could improve yourself 1% every day, which is a lot, but like, say you just learn something major, or you just improve yourself a little bit every day, in a year's time, like 1% is small. So if you can improve that much, even a week, in 1 year's time, you've improved yourself probably by like 75%, because it accumulates. At 75% is huge. So in a year's time, you're 75% a better person. But that doesn't just happen. You gotta actively work towards it, read books, go on walks, go to the gym, always be pushing conversations, like forcing yourself to talk more, learn more, listen more, just improve yourself however you can. It could be as simple as like eating with your left hand, and then in a year's time you could eat with 2 hands. You probably eat with 2 hands now, but you could eat just with your left hand or just with your right hand if that's what you do. So that's another thing to be happy and stay happy, is always be learning. Always read books. For me, I watch a lot of educational YouTube videos. I also read, but I don't read as much as I would like. I read 3 books this year already, so I'm happy with that. I'm working on my 4th. Or I'm working on my 3rd, I don't even know. But I'm almost done with whatever book I'm working on right now. And yeah, so that's number 2, always be learning. Number 3, this one I guess goes in like the bad habit category, but more so like quit any addictions you have. If you're addicted to cigarettes, you gotta stop that, because it's a tear on your mind. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, and then you end up doing it, you get upset that you did it, and it becomes a giant circle. And that's what it felt like when I smoked weed all the time. Like I was just in a circle. Like I didn't want to smoke, then I wanted to smoke, I would get high, then I would be mad that I was high, and just a big circle it kept going in. So I felt like I couldn't escape from something. The addiction could be drinking coffee every day. Like if you feel like you need something, you need to cut that out of your life. So cigarettes, weed, pills, alcohol. Big one also is jerking off. Like for guys, masturbating every single day. Like it's alright to do it once in a while, but if you feel like you have to do it, or you can't control yourself and like you feel upset after you do it, then it's not for you, you know? Anything that feels like you're in a circle or stuck in something is an addiction. And it could be broken. You can't break the addiction. So, for me, I don't smoke weed, I don't do pills. I drink once a week, if that, at minimum once a week. Not like that's the goal, but maybe once every 2 weeks. It's like twice a month. I don't even get drunk. I have 2 drinks, so I'm having like 4 drinks a month. And masturbating, I stopped that in November. I was cutting down for a very long time, like to the point where it was like once or twice a month, but I stopped completely in November. I haven't jerked off, you know, and came in months, like since November. Like, I don't want to do that to myself, and it forced me to, you know, become like, to search for like, you know, relationships and talking to 2 more girls instead of just being able to pleasure myself and be happy, you know? So it really just forces you to become a better person. You become more confident. You like look better too. You're less drawn out. I have a theory that obviously, like, all this vitamins and minerals that you're spewing out all over your, you know, mother's tissues or your own socks, like, that stuff is made to create a baby, and you're just wasting it maybe up to 3 times a day. You're just depleted of it. So you want to keep that in you as much as you can. So that's number 3. Number 4 of ways to stay happy is to eat healthy. You know, if you're eating junk food, especially sugar, like, you're giving yourself these blood sugar spikes all the time throughout the day, and then, like, it's another, like, circle thing. You feel like you need more sugar because sugar is addictive, so you end up becoming low on it. And yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to eat healthy, something that, like, you don't have a craving for, much like sugar you have a huge craving for. Even sugary drinks, I stay away from that. I drink a lot of water. Once in a blue, I'll have something a little sugary, like a juice or something, but, you know, it's not something that I'm craving. So I eat very healthy. I cook for myself as much as I can, and yeah, eating healthy makes you happy. Number 5, which is definitely the biggest one, is your mindset. Your mindset has to be positive. You know, you can, without the other 4, you could still become happy with number 5. Just having a positive mindset. Like, you could be in the worst place in your life, unhealthy, you know, sick, deathbed, but some people just have beautiful mindsets and they're happy no matter what. Because that's where happiness comes from. It comes from inside, not from external things. Even if an external thing makes you happy, the happiness thing's coming inside you. So whatever chemicals are hitting your brain, like, that's something that was already inside you. So you can become happy just by changing your thoughts. You change your mind, you change your life. So that's it. 5 ways to become happy. Think about it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Peace.